Hello,
I
everyone.
don't
This
know.
is Sir Cussalott Travis Pointer, and we're bringing you a brand new video series just for your enjoyment. I am joined now by Mara the Shark Watkins.
Hello there.
Yeah, I know I caught you off guard. I don't give a fuck. Um, yeah. So recently, I discovered that my good friend Mara here has never seen Dragon Ball Z. And
In my
like,
defense,
in your
I've
defense,
seen
go ahead.
like scenes of it.
That doesn't count. So,
Okay, I
in my
tried.
utter shock, I decided, now I have to make her watch this because she's missing out, even if she doesn't know it yet. Yeah, she's grown it now because she doesn't know how much she's going to enjoy this. She seems to think that, since anime itself is just not her thing, that she just really wouldn't be into this. What she doesn't know is I enjoyed this show before I even knew what anime was. So, what we're going to do is I'm going to do a little bit of an introduction here. I'm going to introduce her to the concept of what this show is, and then she's going to watch some episodes, and we'll come back to you periodically, and we'll discuss what she's seen so far. But before we do that, I just want to ask you now, what all do you know exactly about Dragon Ball Z?
Super Saiyans, Goku, Dragon Balls, Gohan, Vegeta, and Trunks.
So you know those things exist. You have no context for them, though, is what you're saying.
Someone's the son of someone. There's a green looking dude. Um, there's these little midget people always doing weird shit. Um,
These midget people always doing weird shit.
yeah.
What midget people? What do they look like? What are you talking about?
They look like little children.
Are you sure they're not
They
actually
look,
children?
I mean, children and midget people to me are the same thing. No offense to the midget community, but
I will call your child a midget from now on, just so you know.
that's fine. She's half Mexican. She'll probably be a midget for her life. I'm only 5'4.5". She's not going much. She's not really going far.
Oh man. Okay. Okay. So that's what you know. You just named some things and don't have much context for them.
Nope.
Um. Okay. Well, then what we'll do is, since I got a gauge for what you don't know, I'm gonna show you a few things and just kind of get you introduced to this universe, because this is a whole universe. There's actually an entire series that happens before Dragon Ball Z. Series
Oh
is just
God.
called Dragon Ball. I'm not gonna make you watch Dragon Ball because, quite frankly, it's just not as good as Dragon Ball Z in my opinion. But the characters in Dragon Ball Z, at least most of the main ones, come from this show Dragon Ball. And there's a bit of background you got to know before you watch Dragon Ball Z. It'll kind of help you understand what's happening. So
Okay.
we'll start with image number one.
All right. Which is, are these the Dragon Balls?
Yes, this is a Dragon Ball. Well, these are 7 Dragon Balls. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
There are 7 of them. They're always scattered throughout the entire planet.
Yeah, aren't they always trying to like, aren't they always like fighting to get them? Because like, doesn't something happen if you have like all of them together?
Yes, that's the thing. You gather all 7 of them. When you're able to find all 7, you bring them together. You get one wish. Any wish you want, basically.
I gotta find 7 balls to get one wish.
Yeah, man, but it's anything you want. Like, there's anything. Like, they bring people back from the dead. That kind of shit.
Okay.
So, yeah, anything you want, even though there was the first wish they made with... Okay, we'll get to that. But,
I bet Ray J wish he had 7 Dragon Balls.
Who?
Ray J. But yeah, so
Okay, yeah. So, yes, those are the Dragon Balls. You get all 7 of them. You see each one of them has a number of stars on them.
yes, 1 through 7.
1 through
I'm
7,
assuming here.
exactly. So, yes, those are Dragon Balls. On to the next picture.
Yes.
This
And
is the Eternal Dragon Shenron.
what the fuck? It looks like his body's going in central roller coaster motion.
Yes, that is the Eternal Dragon Shenron. Basically, when you gather all 7 Dragon Balls, you summon this guy,
That's
Shenron.
not who I want to summon.
And
I'm just
Shenron
saying.
is who grants your wish. So yes, that is who
He
you want to
looks very
summon because
sinister.
he grants your wish.
He
It's
looks
nothing to
like he's
be
gonna add some like nasty shit onto my
No,
wish.
he just gives you what you want. Is nothing sinister about him at all. He's not good. He's not
Looks
evil,
sinister.
huh?
He just looks sinister.
I
He looks like he
guess
tore off reindeer antlers and then just stuck them on his head.
he's a dragon. He's just
Antlers.
So yeah, he's like I said, he's not good. He's not evil. He just is. He grants the wish that is asked of him.
Okay.
So yes, that is Shenron. Moving on to the next photo.
Right. This is one of the little midget people I was talking about. Why does he have a monkey tail?
This is Goku. Okay.
That's Goku?
This is Goku. These are all characters. The thing is, these pictures that I'm showing you are all characters from Dragon Ball, like in their form in Dragon Ball, before Dragon Ball Z. So, this is Goku when we first meet him in Dragon Ball. As you see, he's got a little tail there. Little tail. Nobody knows why this kid has a tail, but he's unusually strong, and he has a tail. So unusually strong that like within the first episode, he lifts an entire car above his head.
He looks seriously angry. He looks like he's already ready to kick someone's ass.
Yeah, this picture's actually kind of deceptive because he's actually a very happy-go-lucky guy. Like, he's always smiling and happy and laughing and shit. Even when he's like, a lot of times when he's fighting, he's enjoying the fuck out of himself. He's just always happy.
Okay.
That's the thing about him. He's the quintessential purely good guy, pure of heart, as they say, which is important because he has this thing called the flying Nimbus, which is actually just a cloud that he rides on. It flies him all over the place wherever he wants to go and shit. And you can only ride the Nimbus cloud if you're pure of heart.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
I guess that's a good thing.
Yeah, he is. He is the good guy. So, yes.
Next.
Yep. Moving on to the next one. This guy is also this is Goku. This is Goku also. By the end of the series, this is what Goku looks like. He actually grows up in this series.
So this is not Harambe.
No, that's not Harambe.
Okay.
You went forward too far, I think.
Oh, I'm sorry. Oh. Nope. Big monkey. Big monkey.
Well, yeah, okay, we'll go to that too. I'm not sure what happened there, but yeah, this is Goku also.
This monkey?
Yes, this monkey is Goku.
How does he turn into a monkey?
This is the thing about Goku. He has that tail. He turns into this giant ape thing if he looks at the full moon. And the thing about that is, throughout this series, he doesn't know that. He doesn't realize that's what happened because he doesn't remember anything from when he transforms into this giant ape. Like, this is like huge, like Godzilla size kind of motherfucker. And
does he just like not ever wake up with like shit in his hands and flinging it at people?
Basically, he just always just wakes up naked, and he doesn't know what the hell happened to his clothes. It's all about, he looks at the full moon, he transforms into this guy.
Okay. You have my attention.
Yeah. And the way they able to bring him back to what he was is they cut off his tail.
That's just horrible.
Yeah. It's necessary.
Is it really necessary?
I mean, it's either that or let him destroy everything, including yourself, because here's the thing. When you first meet Goku, his grandfather has just died. And we find out later on that he killed him and didn't even know it when he transformed into that thing.
Oh. It's so unfortunate.
Yeah. So, yeah. Like I said, he doesn't even know it. What he was told was, that a monster comes when the moon is full, and he should never look at the full moon. And he knows that the monster trampled his grandfather and killed him. Grandfather's name is Gohan, by the way.
Ah, yeah, no, I recognize that name.
Yes, you should recognize that name, but it's not the way you think you recognize that name.
Oh, okay, great.
Yeah, yeah. Just know that that name is important, but yeah, it's because of this guy that that name is important.
Next.
Yep. Next photo.
All right, so this is like a more human adult Goku.
Yeah, that is the adult Goku. That's the one I was looking for before. That is the adult Goku. That is him. Later in the series, like towards the end, he actually grows up throughout this series.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, there's no more about him really. You can see you can't really see his tail there. I think in this photo his tail's actually been cut off again. So yeah, because it grows back
It's
after they
terrible.
cut it off the first time. So yeah, yeah. Next photo.
That's a nice way to say fuck you. I've never seen this girl before in my life.
This is Bulma. Bulma is also introduced in the first episode. She's the one who tells Goku about the Dragon Balls because she comes across him because he has one of them. He has the 4-star Dragon Ball. The 4-star Dragon
Okay.
Ball belonged to his grandfather.
Okay.
And so she was looking for the Dragon Balls. She finds her. She finds him, and she basically convinces him to come along with her to find the rest of the Dragon Balls. After she tells him what the Dragon Balls can do and all that.
How self-centered is she that she wears a shirt with her own fucking name on it?
Well, I will say that the reason why she wants to find the Dragon Balls is so she can wish for a boyfriend.
Oh God.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Well, at least at first.
Just setting women back, 50
Well,
years.
this was in the 80s, so.
Setting them back even more.
Yeah, the show debuted, I believe, in 89, I want to say.
Okay.
So, yeah. So that is Bulma. She's actually very, very smart. Her family owns this company. They created these little capsules, and the capsules have all kind of shit in them. Like they have entire vehicles inside these little capsules. They press a little button, throw them, a vehicle pops out.
The fuck?
Yep, it's a thing. Just accept it. They can do that
Okay.
shit.
If you say so.
I do. And they say so. Not really me, it's them.
True.
But yeah, so yes, that's Bulma. She's also creates this thing called the Dragon Radar, which is how she's able to find the Dragon Balls, which leads her to Goku. Little radar thing is what she used. It detects the Dragon Balls, and she finds it. And next,
Okay. What in the hell? Who is this?
this guy's name is Yamcha.
Yam what? Yam Kippur?
Yamcha.
Yamcha?
Yes, Yamcha. He's one I don't know if you've seen. There's random memes going around about how like people who just die all the time. Yeah, he's that guy.
I don't think I've seen that meme, so I guess you could send me one of those later.
Yeah, not important. But yeah, this is Yamcha. Basically, the thing about Yamcha, when they first meet him, Bulma and Goku are searching for the Dragon Balls, and what they find, this guy runs up on him. He figures out what the Dragon Balls are, and he wants the Dragon Balls. And when he gathers all the Dragon Balls, the one wish he wants to make is so he's no longer deathly nervous around girls. Yeah, yeah. This show is kind of ridiculous. The original Dragon Ball gets pretty ridiculous.
This is not where I saw this going, to be honest.
Oh, I know, I know. And here's the thing: once you watch Dragon Ball Z, it's not gonna go where you think it's going then either.
Of course not, because
yeah,
why would it?
yeah, Dragon Ball to Dragon Ball Z, they're different shows. They have the same characters. It's a continuation, but it's a different show.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, that's Yamcha.
Next.
No, not yet. Also, think about Yamcha. Later on, him and Bulma end up dating.
Aw.
They end up together. Yes.
I'm not gonna lie, this picture of him just makes him look like a creep. I've seen this old guy before.
That is Master Roshi.
Oh, okay, so that's
Yeah.
where that name goes with.
Yeah, that's Master Roshi. Goku meets him later. Master Roshi trains him, teaches him. Well, not really teach him because Goku just sees him do it and then he starts trying to learn it himself, but teaches him the Kamehameha.
Kamehameha.
Yes. Like King Kamehameha in Hawaii, but it's like a special technique. Big energy blast thing. It kind of, does a little hand gesture pressing forward like Sub-Zero does the freeze shit.
Oh, that thing?
Yeah. Sub-Zero,
Okay.
kind of like Sub-Zero does when he's trying to do the freeze shit, but he's just a big energy blast. And yeah, the Kamehameha wave.
Kamehameha wave.
Yeah, that's the name when they go Kamehameha. Yeah, that shit.
Oh, yep, already annoyed.
Yep, that's fine.
So next, or is there more about this old guy that I need to know?
Well, it's the fact that he's a pervert.
I think I've known that.
Yeah.
I feel like I've seen him with like memes or on like small videos where he's in a very compromised. He says like or acts something very uncomfortably.
Yeah, he's a perv. He is. He's one who's always trying to look up girl skirts, and he has all these magazines, and yeah.
I have issues with people who make this show.
Moving on.
All right, another one of the small midget children. He kind of reminds me of Aang, to be honest.
Of who?
Aang from Avatar, Last Airbender.
Ah, okay. This is Krillin. This is Krillin in Dragon Ball, though, so he's a lot younger. Same age as Goku, pretty much. I think he's a year older than Goku.
Okay.
He's also trained by Master Roshi. And thing about Krillin, when you first meet him, he's kind of a sneaky dude. You know, he's always trying to get by, do something to get an extra advantage over Goku in the training and all that kind of stuff. Usually doesn't work, but yeah.
So it's a pissing contest, literally. Or whose dick is bigger, I can see.
Yeah.
Oh, awesome.
Even though he's the only one really competing in that contest because Goku doesn't care. But Krillin's always trying to outdo him, and Goku's just having a good time.
Okay.
But
all right.
As the series goes on, though, they become really good friends. He actually becomes Goku's best friend.
Okay, so they eventually just turn out. It starts off as like a small little rivalry that only one party really cares about, and then they turn into like really great friends.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, yeah,
oh, how cute.
That's Goku's best friend, Krillin. So, yeah. Now moving on.
Next. Does this guy have a fucking third eye literally in the middle of his forehead?
Yep, that's Tien. He has three eyes. All you really need to know about him, Goku meets him at this thing called the World Martial Arts Tournament, which is exactly what it sounds like. It's a martial arts tournament with the best martial arts fighters in the world. At this tournament, Goku meets this guy. And this guy actually, I believe, if I remember correctly, Tien beats him. But,
of course, gotta humble him out just a little bit. Of course he does. Gotta humble out Goku a little bit.
But yeah, he beats Goku. He has that third eye. I don't remember an explanation as to why he has a third eye, but he has a third eye. He can also like multiply himself.
What?
Yeah.
Now you got mutants?
Yeah, a lot of these dudes aren't exactly normal. Goku has a tail and turns into a giant ape.
You're right. I shouldn't be that surprised that this guy multiplies of himself.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he later on ends up working, and training under Master Roshi also, even though he was originally trained by this other old dude. Master Roshi is the turtle hermit. The guy he was trained under was the crane hermit, but he actually ends up going under Master Roshi because his sensei was just this, he was a bad dude. He was teaching him how to be like, you know, sneaky and evil and shit, and he wasn't about that shit. So.
Well then.
Mm-hmm. So that's Tien.
Tien.
Yes, Tien.
I used to work with someone named Tien.
Tien.
I think so.
Maybe he was named after this dude. Wouldn't surprise me.
Maybe. I've seen this creepy thing here. I don't know what it's called though.
That's Chaozu.
It looks like something I would kick in the middle of the night though.
I can understand that, but that's Chaozu. That is Tien's little buddy. Him and Tien both trained under the Crane Hermit together. They both went to train with Master Roshi together after that. Basically, anywhere Tien goes, Chaozu's with him. That's his little homie.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm. Nothing much too special about him. He doesn't ever really do anything of much significance, but just he comes as a package deal with Tien.
That's cute.
Mm-hmm. Moving on, though.
Next. The green dude.
This is not the green dude you think he is, though.
Oh, okay.
This is King Piccolo. Thing about King Piccolo. Pretty much all the villains in Dragon Ball are all, you know, after the Dragon Balls. And the reason he's after Dragon Balls, this dude's really, really fucking old. Like, he's old as shit.
Like, ready to die, old as shit?
Well, I mean, if he was, you know, this is a picture of him. I believe he's a bit younger in this picture, but when you meet him in the show, he's like really, really fucking old. Like, you know,
decrepit.
Kinda. He's still able to, you know, be really strong and all that, but not nearly as strong as he was in his youth. And he wants his youth back, which is why he wants the Dragon Balls. He actually succeeds in making himself younger again with the Dragon Balls. And he's damn near unstoppable until Goku finally beats him, of course, because Goku finally beats everybody. So, yeah.
This is how it goes. Heroes. Mm-hmm.
So that's Piccolo.
Next?
Yep, we're moving on.
Is this him? When you meet him later?
This is Kami.
Oh, okay. This is another green dude.
Yeah, this is Kami. The thing about Kami and Piccolo used to be one person.
What?
Yeah, they used to be one person. But then what happened was Kami was just feeling all the evil inside of him, and he expelled all that evil out of him. And when he expelled all that evil out of him, he gave birth to Piccolo. And Piccolo was this, you know, real bad dude. Ended up, you know, damn near taking over the world until he was trapped in this jar. Long story, but that's basically what happened. He ended up getting trapped in this jar when somebody else let him out. And that's how he ended up coming back. But that's Kami. Kami is...
Are you telling me that this man, male seahorse, the one before?
Kinda, but not really. Kind of just like split into two people. Like, it wasn't really like him giving birth to him. He just kind of...
Oh.
They just kind of... That was a bad choice of words, I guess. But they just, like, it was him, and then he just kind of split in half, and... Evil him was Piccolo, good him is Kami.
Nice sound effect there.
Yeah. That's what it sounds like too. It's a whole lot of shit.
Ew.
Yeah, they're slimy.
Next.
Yep, next.
The green dude.
Now, this is the Piccolo you probably saw. But this is actually Piccolo Jr.
What the fuck?
So, when King Piccolo was fighting Goku and Goku was finally about to defeat him, King Piccolo, because he reproduces asexually, spit an egg out of his mouth. And inside that egg was Piccolo Jr. And he came back, ends up fighting against Goku in the World Martial Arts Tournament. And that's the first time that Goku finally wins the World Martial Arts Tournament. Granted, the first time he fought was when he was still a little kid, like in that first picture. But when he finally wins the World Martial Arts Tournament, it is against this dude.
My brain hurt.
Yep. So that's Piccolo Jr. So at this point, at the end of the series, this guy is still his enemy. He's he's not dead. Goku beat him, but he didn't kill him.
Of course not.
Yeah. So that's how
Next.
that's it. That's how that ends. Is with Goku's defeat of this dude, and then moving forward is the beginning of Dragon Ball Z.
Oh, we're back to number 1. Okay.
Mm-hmm. So that's all the real background you need with the characters. There's other characters that pop up in Dragon Ball, of course, but they're not as important to the story moving forward. But folks, you out there, if there's anybody I missed, let us know in the comments. Talk about it amongst yourselves.
Isn't there some kind of cat-like creature, or am I thinking of another
that's
old
Korin.
cartoon?
That is Korin. Talk about the white cat with the cane.
No, I think I'm thinking of the cat from Thundercats. I'm not sure though.
There is a cat named Korin. He has a cane, and I mean he's kind of important, but he becomes more important later on.
How do you spell his name?
Koron.
Oh, oops.
Or IN or something.
I'll find it, I swear. Oh, okay. No, not this cat.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's Korin. But yeah, let us know in the comments if we missed anything. But moving forward,
Yeah,
Mara
we're
is going
super
to
wrong.
be. Stop looking at Thundercats. But moving.
That's what I'm just saying. That's what I was looking at.
I
The
hear
cat.
you. I hear you. But stay on task. All right. God, this is why I fire you like twice a week. But
I'm sorry.
But yes, Mara's gonna be watching Dragon Ball Z. We'll be coming back to you periodically after she watches so many episodes. We'll be discussing it, and I'll be trying to turn her into a fan of this show that I love so much. So yeah, so come along with us on this magical anime journey, and we will see you next time. But until then, stay creative, stay free.